But it could be anywhere in the state, and it could be, someone it could be in a supermarket, someone in a church, someone in a shelter. A peace officer would have the authority under this bill to, if they make a determination that someone's here unlawfully, they would have the ability to return that person to a port of entry.
If they feel that someone, if they feel like they can prove, and that someone it's an alien that entered the country illegally at a location other than a lawful port of entry, then yes, they would have the right to detain them and return them to a port of entry.
Okay. So what would happen in an instance where someone, say, is a green card holder, a permanent legal resident, who has protected status, but they don't have their documentation on them? Could they be arrested?
Well, I think they could still provide that identifying information. They would say who they are, and those folks could verify that. I don't see this as an attempt to go after folks that are holding a green card or that.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that's your intent. Right. I agree, but I mean, technically under the bill, if someone can't prove that they're a citizen or a legal resident, doesn't the law enforcement officer have the authority, express authority under the bill, to immediately return them to a port of entry?
Again, they have the right if they believe that a violation of criminal law has occurred, but clearly those folks have a right to be here. Whether they're still, the question is, are they still classified as aliens? And I don't know that I can answer that question. I'm not enough of an immigration law expert, although I've spent a lot more time on it lately than what I ever thought I would. But if they're still classified as aliens, if they have a green card or if they're not. But it may be a different classification or different status. But nonetheless, I don't see law enforcement gathering up folks that have a green card to return them to a port of entry and ordering them back to Mexico. I don't see that happening under this bill.